What's going on, guys? Hey, this is Lil Steve,
Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Steve.
and we're in more World Order. Yeah, there's a match coming up. I'm sure everybody out there's heard about it. The Lesnar, Kane, and Strowman match. I think it's going to be incredible. You got some speed with Kane and agility, really, even with Kane as old as he is. Then you got the big monster factor with the big push right now for Braun Strowman. Then you got Lesnar. He's still the Universal Champion.
And he's still a monster and a beast in his own. So
Right. He's an enigma of his own, really. And they've pushed him to the moon as well. So it's hard to say.
I say it comes down between Brock Lesnar and Strowman. That's how it's going to. That's what's going to come down
Yeah,
to.
I think you know what?
I can't picture Kane at what 52.
Yeah, I think 51 or
Getting
52.
another world title. I just don't picture it.
I don't see it either. He's there.
It's a good push for Kane, but
yeah, he's there for enhancement talent. They're just getting Strowman is just getting a rub off of him. That's all. Because he's such a star.
Here recently, Braun Strowman and Kane's had problems with each other, so it could turn south, and he could choke slam Strowman 2 or 3 times and let Lesnar lay on him.
Maybe
He could just jump heel. You know what I mean?
See what?
Turn heel.
Exactly. You're 100% right. Because Kane right now, hasn't been really defined whether he's a face or a heel.
But there might be a storyline in itself.
Yes, and it's just they're letting it simmer and let it percolate.
I don't know, but I know one thing: AJ Styles is a true champion.
Yeah, I've said this since his days clear back when near the end of WCW. When I seen this guy wrestle, I said, "Damn, guy there can wrestle." And he's a cool name, AJ Styles. I like that. I don't know, it just rolls off the tongue. So you give him all this time in the indie circuit, give him all this time in TNA, in the Bullet Club, and all this other shit, right? Japan.
Well, look at all the big guys that he's wrestled
And then he
and he wins.
Mm-hmm. And he comes here, and out of nowhere, he has to wrestle Lesnar. What, a couple pay-per-views ago, like a month ago, and put on a fucking clinic. I mean, it was shocking because I thought he was just going to get squashed.
I did too, but it didn't happen like that.
No,
I mean he put. Even Brock Lesnar knew.
Right.
You have tamed this beast because you're the only one that's ever took me this far into this limit.
All right. I mean, we're talking clear back.
That's true that I can remember.
Honestly, last time I can remember
since he became big.
Right. I was going to say Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Since he became big, and we're talking like 05. So what's that, 12 years ago? Come on. That's a whole fucking generation ago now.
And nobody really matches up to the strength and the power and the quickness and everything of Brock Lesnar. Right.
I agree. The only weakness, and just like anything, just like us, time's not on his side, man. He's getting older and he's getting older.
I mean, he's also kind of used it up. The belt time and all that.
Yeah, I think
he's got to cough it up to somebody, and it just may be Braun Strowman. I wouldn't surprise me a bit.
It could be. This could be a setup.
Strowman has put in his licks and his time. To be able to get it.
Yeah, he's as deserving, if not more deserving, right now than Brock Lesnar.
And definitely more deserving than Kane.
For sure. So, I mean, you got Strowman doing all the house shows, okay? Then you got him doing all this other little stupid comedy shit, like that, and reenact the Elf. I just seen that. I just seen that online earlier today.
Strowman?
Yeah. It was hilarious. I mean, but it was stupid hilarious. It made him look like a fucking retard. I mean, but it was funny. Braun Strowman's not a retard. He's a very intelligent, honestly, fucking talented big man.
Hey, just not to change subject.
Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, Brian Moore, my nephew out there, and Jason, and all the rest of them, but them two, speaking their names, Jason Moore and Brian Moore. I love you, And don't get sick on me and anything crazy happen like it's been happening with Sean and everybody. It's been a bad year. A lot of deaths. And I have a feeling it's not going to slow down.
Well, was.
So I love you guys. And I wanted to recognize you, saying your name on here. And back to wrestling.
All right. Well, I share in those feelings, and I love you guys. Love you. But yeah, like you said, back to wrestling.
But what about what do you think about this? What's some Big Brothers?
The Bludgeon Brothers.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Now,
what do you think's going to happen with them?
I think
they're definitely going title back.
Oh, definitely. They're going to get the titles. They're going to get the run, and they're going to let them. They're going to let them percolate, like I said earlier. About I don't know what I was talking about earlier, but I remember I used the same term. They're going to let them percolate. Let them get a bunch of jobbers. Because
they're just annihilating
beat the fuck out of everybody. Right. And
it's just like
that's a team right there.
It's not a normal hit. These are major.
I mean, look, Luke Harper is a already accomplished talent. I mean, he's won that fucking U.S. title, the Intercontinental title, I think, if I remember correctly. I believe he was a tag champion at one point. I mean, this guy can go. Eric Rowan, he unfortunately got injured. Right when they got their big push with the Wyatt family.
They're also. It's going to take a bit for them to adjust over from being his pushovers,
right,
to Bray Wyatt,
carving out their own.
Carving out their own
niche, I guess. Yeah.
It's going to take a little bit.
It will, and it is.
I mean, in the crowd and everything, it's not just snap of a finger.
And it's on my mind, and everybody out there.
And do you think Daniel Bryan? You think he's going to be leaving?
Yeah, I think he's going to ROH.
Real soon. ROH. Is that what you think? All this secretive.
Yep.
You're going to get paid back, and you're going to be sorry in the end for Shane McMahon's about.
Yep.
Dude,
his contract's not up. He's healthy.
100%.
All the other doctors have said you're clear to wrestle, but the fucking WWE doctor won't because that 90%, fucking concussion.
I'm 100%.
Me too.
Sure
100. And it's going to happen, and he's going to make his return, and that's just going to put ROH over even more. I mean, they keep building. These guys have slowly built a great, strong foundation. Okay, and now they're starting to really throw real Hail Marys. We got, American Nightmare, Dusty Rhodes, or Cody Rhodes, all right? And that whole Bullet Club, you know what I'm saying, is already doing their thing there, which they did in Japan. It worked great. And it's working now. It's working great here. It honestly is. And
so it's turned on even with the Finn Balor and all of them.
AJ Styles. They were all a part of that.
And it's all that,
It's all the clique. It's all the NWO. It's all the same fucking...
Carl Anderson.
Yep. Luke Gallows. Yep. All of them are part of it. And if they would just let the storyline go...
And then you look in Ring of Honor and you got people doing the same thing.
Exact same thing. I think if they would just let that storyline group evolve, it would be badass.
But it is evolving. It's just at their speed they want it to.
Right. I don't think...
I believe they're going to be in Ring of Honor. It's going to be really pushing the Ring of Honor to get Daniel Bryan to wrestle.
That's gonna be a real feather in their cap. I don't know if it's gonna be the cherry on top or fucking pushes them all the way. But it's gonna be a big. It's gonna be a lift. Boost. It's gonna be a lift. You'll see it in the ratings. You'll see it in the house draws.
I know. I'll be watching it.
Oh no, me too.
I'll be excited just to watch that as I am.
Raw. Yeah. How many times have we fell asleep during Raw recently? Because it's just fucking bad booking. It's not wrestling. It's fucking going out. There's spots, and they are scripted fucking promos, and it's bullshit, man. And you know what? The only thing that I really like right now is this Dolph Ziggler thing.
I like that, but he just walked out. So he ain't there no more. That means he left that title in the ring.
But see,
I don't know where he's going.
I looked into his contract.
Maybe something.
Right.
But he's not going to be. he's going to be gone for a minute.
And they need to. They need to. And they need to let him sit back.
But Ziggler's on a roll.
And fucking.
He just won the.
It's perfect because look, they booked him to where okay, you're fucking pushover, you're nothing, or okay, and then didn't book him in any matches. The only TV time he got was however he was, impersonating different people with the entrances and shit. Yeah. And then they let him come back when everybody, including myself, I'll say it, I'll admit it, including myself, said he's gonna be the fall guy. He should not be in this fucking U.S. title match. He did not deserve it. But you know what? It changed my mind on that pay per view because I'm telling you what, he showed why he is the fucking Shawn Michaels of this era. He fucking performed great, and he showed he was okay. He was booked.
He put it all on the line.
He was booked to finally be in the spot where he could shine, and he ran with it, and it was great. Now they should take him off TV for a while, let him come into focus and grips with whatever, you know what I'm saying, character he's evolving into. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And let him do some vignettes, tape them, so you can get him perfect, let him get comfortable with it, get 2-3 months. You get him back, if nothing else, get him back the pay-per-view after the Royal Rumble so we can get a push to Mania. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And give people, hey, look, man.
And speaking of that,
absence makes the heart grow fonder. Trust me.
True.
I'm just saying.
That's true.
So,
but now we're talking about something in that range. This Woken.
Oh, Woken. Oh man. Yeah.
I think we are seeing kind of the silliness part of it.
Right.
Going back and forth, but I think once we get into the ring, Woken Matt Hardy is going to be a different awesome. Matt Hardy.
Right, and he was. If you remember correctly, with the whole TNA thing when they started evolving and doing this,
and they're pushing always silly that cheat because
and they should because
they're not veering off from what he did before or nothing when he first started before.
Right, and I gotta give
bought it straight out.
Yep,
they had to.
Well, I think Anthem just gave
I'm going to sit my hat up here real quick. Go ahead and talk.
Go for it. So I think Anthem, which bought TNA, okay, and Global Force Wrestling, whatever they are now. Okay.
Health Anthem?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like a production thing. Yeah. But really they had the weird shit at first. Everybody was on the broken Matt Hardy thing, and now if you think they're starting to play it out the same way with Woken Matt, okay,
Woken Matt,
all right, it's just a play on word, it's the same exact character, and they're running the same exact fucking bait and switch fucking deal, and I love it because I mean, what was he doing? Was he playing the checkers or chess or something with a kangaroo or some shit the other night?
No, not a kangaroo. It was a goldfish.
A goldfish, that's right. But I see. I'm remembering stuff from TNA too. So it's like, really, you never.
Yeah,
with Matt.
It was a goldfish.
But, okay, nobody else could have did that. And pulled it off at all. No, okay, imagine Roman Reigns playing fucking chess with a goldfish.
But I don't care what you say.
Oh, no, Dean Ambrose could pull it off, I think.
Will beat Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
It will happen like that. Just to give him one hell of a push.
Right. And really, and then they need to feud.
If they bought that storyline,
right? If they bought that
they
gimmick,
put it in there,
right?
As hard as they're putting it in there, they're not going to have him lose at all.
No, this is a fucking honestly. If they do this right, this is a world title push.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt will lose.
I mean, and it'll be the WWE title, won't be the Universal title. It'll be the WWE title they do it with. I guarantee it. What do you bet? Because the Universals,
probably so.
Kind of, if you know what I've noticed, Universal titles kind of evolved. Start off Finn Balor, okay, and Seth Rollins. Normal sized guys.
Screwed out of it. I'm sorry that I had to interrupt you. That was true.
Well, Finn Balor got injured, and
because the way he threw him, he knew it was going to hurt him. I think. And
I don't know if it was an intentional
I know
injury,
he threw him wrong,
but I think that it was maybe an intentional bump, like that he wasn't aware of. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he threw him a little extra hard, and he caught him off guard, in which that he got injured because he didn't know the bump was coming. You know what I mean? They have to coordinate the shit right.
yeah.
It's honestly it's like a fucking line dance kind of if you think about it. Everybody's got to be in the same mind, know kind of generally what's going on. They call some shit in the ring. You see them when they get locked up and shit and talk a little bit.
Yeah.
But really, the general layout is decided before they even come through the curtain. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they know, okay, we got
Sometimes
hit
it's
this spot,
decided.
hit this spot.
Sometimes, and I hate to say this because I don't like to ruin people's wrestling views about stuff, but here I'm going to say it
Go
anyway.
for it.
They can radio out to that little wire on the referee.
Yep.
And that referee can whisper to one of them and the other one what's going on.
Yep.
And who has to go down.
Yep.
If they've changed their mind, that they've changed them at the last.
And they did it in the middle of the. Okay, if you think about it, I was like, oh, the Montreal screw job, dude. That same shit happens all the time. Now they got the communication right here in the ear. Okay, it's just Vince didn't have they didn't have the technology then that they're using now. I think it was available, but they just weren't using it. Okay, so Vince had to physically go down there and fucking screw him over, say it's done, and just fucking this out's ending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether Bret Hart liked it or not. Which Bret Hart, wah, you motherfucking crybaby. You wanted to, okay, you're leaving your $1.5 million a year fucking job. Okay, you won't drop a belt because you're in Canada, because you're a fucking Canadian hero, which maybe you are, but so what?
He ran that,
what?
That into the ground, if you ask me.
He ran it all the fucking way into the ground, okay? And you know what? I also got to say this. I'm a United States fucking hero, dude. I'm an American hero. I ain't gonna lose in the fucking States. Think if I walked up to a booker and I said, look, motherfucker, I'm from the United States of America, and any fucking date we do in America, I'm not losing. Think about that. It wouldn't work. Try it. It won't work. So I don't know what Bret Hart was thinking. Plus, he was going and he's getting $2.4 or $2.6 million a year. So I'm getting paid to fucking sodomize me with a goddamn rusty fishing knife if you're gonna pay me fucking that much. Because you know what? That's cool. I don't care what you want me to do. You can have me lose every fucking match. Think about that. Bret Hart is too in it in his head. He believes it. He buys his own shit. He's a mark for him fucking self. Sorry, Bret. I respect you as a performer. But man, it's a fucking business, dude. I'm sorry about your brother. Genuinely.
Yeah, that's really sad and very tragic.
Sorry, guys. I kind of branched off there. Dad, what's your input on all that? I mean, do you agree?
I agree. I agree exactly what you're saying.
Think about it, man.
I mean, to me, the Bret Hart thing was rode into the ground
hard, and he wouldn't drop the title
quick because they was pushing it so hard.
Right.
And then it never changed up at all.
Kind of like the Lance Storm Canadian.
It stayed the same old, storyline.
Same old shtick.
About every time.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to come out with the Canadian flag. Everybody's going to boo. I'm going to down America.
Instead of mixing it up and saying other stuff happened.
Look, Bret, Owen, Bulldog, Brian Pillman, even not Jim the Emperor Neidhart. He wasn't that much better than that. I like Jim the Emperor Neidhart, but he was just a wingman for the Hart Foundation. Because when he put him alone, he did nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So he was really. I mean, without Bret, there is no Jim the Emperor Neidhart. But all the other guys, Brian Pillman was already proven. Him and Stone Cold as a Hollywood Blondes in WCW. I mean, fuck. Ric Flair wanted to work with him in '89, but Jim Herd shut it down. He would have been main event fucking star.
Because he had that blonde hair.
The blonde hair.
Or whatever. He was
big.
Hair.
You know what I'm saying? He was just
he
great
was ready
ring.
For like the Freebirds or something. Right. 3-team. Blonde guys.
Yeah, they could have did that. And that could have ran for a long time too. But
But then they have to come up with a 3-man tag team belt, which they have over the other.
Think about that. That would be sweet. if they did
but
that.
they've never done that. I don't understand why.
I think they might have done it one time in the WCW.
Because I mean keeping a belt.
But WWE, no, they never did that I'm aware of. And that would be pretty cool because they have so many damn 6-man tags now. They might as well have a title for it.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's easier booking. You know, you can cram 6 megastars into a match on TV for free. That's gonna build your ratings. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Especially, I mean,
yes, it will somewhat.
Take 6 of your biggest guys and you put them in a match. Whereas normal, if you don't have this 6-man tag, it's just 2 people in a match. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fans are just 2 people who really genuinely care about it. But if there's 6 big stars, all 6 of them people's fans together is going to bring up the fucking ratings.
Yeah, like a third, or quarter, quarter.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be trustful.
Right. Well, let's just say a 6.
I mean, I'm just saying,
right?
On average, not exactly.
But it's gonna lift your ratings. And
yeah, because that's gonna be a bigger crowd too.
One other thing I don't like, I can't.
When it's 2 people and you just got 1 people on one side and one on the other.
Yeah. Well,
you get to be 4 or 5, and you start talking about some money.
Well, guys, look, this has been a great time. Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Merry Christmas to you guys, and a Happy New Year, and be safe. Buckle up.
Buckle up. And remember, once you've joined the MWO, you're MWO for as long as we decide you want to be.
And have your dog spayed and neutered. Thank you.
Fucking stupid.